Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across the face.
Okay, well,
Won't be a long tattoo. All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wing. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris. Good to be here.
So I noticed we have some community members in there playing the game, giving feedback to you. What's it like for the development side to get direct feedback on the game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, you know, Rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed, what could be tweaked, what's terrible, what's great. And for us, it's just like, it helps us to take the game from where it is now to great, the next level where it needs to be.
What are some things that they give you as feedback that you take to the drawing board and kind of the team and say, okay, how can we tweak this? Or is there like is it basically based off community feedback directly from these sessions, or are you looking at stuff and you're like, oh, this is good, they like this stuff, we got to kind of improve this stuff or tweak this stuff based on some of that feedback?
Yeah, it's pretty much all over the board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives on 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brains there, they're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that 3 months ago. And so it's helpful for us to just be reassured that some of those things are gone. And now they got to look for new exploits to
exactly.
beat people with.
Go break the game. That's what I tell them. Go break the game and be honest with Mike. Don't just come in here and tell them things you like, find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship? And you said this is the 3rd year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback. They're trying to be polite, they're trying not to get in our faces on stuff, but now they're ready. They're very, very willing to just give us their honest opinion, and there's nothing beats the in-person dialogue.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier are the guards. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington, and it's Williams in at the center position. And for Memphis, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Well, the pace figures to be fast tonight. 2 teams that thrive when the tempo is at its quickest.
You're going to love this one. Up and down. Neither squad likes to use too much of the shot clock. They'll be looking to get out in transition every time they get a chance. Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. And here's Rozier. Pass the ball. Washington, a screen on Morant. 5 to shoot. Ball no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Tons of hype around the Melo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Williams, a screen on Brooks. Williams against Adams. Ball outside. Here's the 3. Adams grabs the miss. And here's Memphis. We've got 1:48 left now in the first quarter. And it's Brooks missing. Hayward outside. Pass to Washington. Outside, Williams. Now here's Ball. Rozier, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They've got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Here's Adams. And he buries his first look.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Rozier, the pass to Williams. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Out to Hayward, beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Memphis the other way. Ball against Morant. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Now Hayward. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Hornets now. Martin outside. Richards with a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Oubre can't hit. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
The visiting team, 2.
Oh no, Jason made another one. Oh no, Jason made another one.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
But things have gone the way they wanted here in the first period.
Sometimes you have a quarter where everything just goes according to plan. Superb start to this game for them.
They've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Luke Kennard. John Conchar is out there with Xavier Tillman. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Oubre. There's the 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Kennard against Oubre. Outside Jones. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Conchar can't hit. The Hornets with a lead. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Now here's Oubre. To the left wing. Washington a screen. Martin up top. Richards, high post. Washington finds Martin. Unloads. And it's Washington missing. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Tillman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's the break. He's all alone. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Timeout call, Memphis.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Richards. Hayward comes in for Washington. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Martin. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Smith. .56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Up top ball. Pounded by Morant. Ball passes to Oubre. Fires top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. Oubre's got 5 points in the quarter.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
Morant against Ball. Jackson outside. The three is up. They get it back. Outside Bane. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Morant against Ball. Pass to Rozier. And here's Oubre from the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hornets out in front, up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not let them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not let them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Memphis trailing here. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. Then it's Ball. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. Brooks the pass to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson with a screen on Rozier. Brooks from outside drills it from deep. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Now here's Rozier. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Adams with a screen on Ball. Here's Morant. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal, and the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Hey, numbers don't lie. Catch and shoot equals high percentage. Gordon Hayward with a great look.
Second chance effort. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter. Ball with it. Washington a screen. The floater, and Ball with the layup.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Morant against Ball. Morant, the pass to Adams. Pass to Bane. He shoots. Hornets with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. On the wing, Rozier, guarded by Bane. Williams passes to Ball. Over Morant. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Ball against Morant. High arcing shot. Unable to get that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hornets out in front, up 7. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
Jason made another one.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Xavier Tillman is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jones in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. From the wing, Rozier can't get it to go.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
They get it back. And the basket by Tillman.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Bouknight. Rozier from outside. Clark grabs the board. Now here's Jones. Pass to Bane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bang getting off the ground with ease.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Bouknight. 6 to shoot. Rozier, left side. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. Rozier's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
Clark with a screen on Oubre. Brooks with it. Hayward picks him up. And it's Brooks missing.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Pass to Rozier. That one goes. Count it. And it's an 8-point Charlotte lead.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobil 1.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Brooks. Goes up again. It's hauled in by Oubre. 59 seconds left in the fourth. Richards with a screen. Oubre against Brooks. Oubre can't hit.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Payne finds Jones. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And another miss by Memphis. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Not settling. Hayward taking it inside and forcing the issue.
At the line for the Hornets, Gordon Hayward. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up by 9.
And what I appreciate about Gordon is he's a fighter, working his way back from that devastating leg injury in 2017. Still a solid contributor.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Jones misses. And here's Smith. And so the Hornets take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Dialogue, because we can be, on forum posts, we can be on Reddit, Twitter, and we'll get feedback, but it's usually not filtered, and you can't really get a gauge for exactly what people are complaining about. So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community. So we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks so much for joining us here on 2K TV. And for you out there, make sure to always send that constructive criticism in. These guys are listening, and I'm excited. 24 is right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Can't wait.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like it too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because we'll be announcing our 2K TV Tuesday MVP right after this. All right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
So No Sleep and his squad actually reached out to us to play today on 2K TV Tuesday. So this is going to be a fun matchup. All right, I'm going to get my little pregame dance going on. I like it, fellas. We're in sync.
This might be the best we look all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
Oh, I'm guarding Uno. Great. I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. I'm going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can is sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up, so.
I've been playing all night. They don't sleep.
Good contest. Oh, wow. All right. We can't let a goose egg happen. Not on our event, fellas. Come on now.
Get it.
There it is, Rodney. All right, he's coming in.
Oh, come on.
We got the contest. Oh, yeah. That's right. No top plays on us, Uno.
Wow.
Oh. They're going to look for a game closer 3 here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Glad we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, we're so slow.
Very slow.
Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows. You guys don't know. I never want to see these builds again.
Oh, this guy's way small. Come on.
There you go.
Oh.
Come on, Dan, stay on your feet.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no. We can't get goose egged off our own event.
Oh, we can.
Man, they are just greening everything.
I don't miss.
Come out and then back door. I'm gonna throw you an oop. Get ready to hit that square button. Here we go, Rodney. Not like that. Oh boy. Stay on him. I don't want 3. Oh.
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
Your nutty pass.
I just sprayed it out. Thanks,
I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. A look now, while we have a moment, let's take a look at our 5 starters for each team. And these are two teams that move the ball extremely well, Tim.
This is a matchup for the purists, Blake. I mean, if there's one thing that sets the WNBA apart from other leagues, it's just the tremendous ball movement and passing.
We've got the cream of the crop here, and it is not just the passing. Expect incredible movement off the ball on both sides.
Now here's Russell. Lloyd from long range drains the three-pointer.
Decisive. It's a quality for any good shooter. Lloyd has it. Just get the ball, fire away.
Pass to Gray. Back to Howard. Screen by Coffey. Howard inside. Guarded by Russell. And the basket by Howard.
And you're seeing the creativity of Howard right there. She's able to generate a lot of looks with her handles.
And it's so nice, we got to see it twice. How about that mobile one drive?
Just tremendous intensity going downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
It's stolen by Parker. Outside Howard. Gray right side. Over Nurse. They grab their own miss. And that one good.
Ferociously rips down boards. Parker has an extra gear she taps into when crashing the glass.
Pass to McVigor. Lloyd. Now McVigor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewell Lloyd.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Well, for some players, it just takes a few seasons to find their footing in the WNBA. Take Cheyenne Parker, for example. During her first 3 years, she never averaged more than 4 points per game.
Now here's Howard. 4 on the clock. The wing jumper off target.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
The shot's good.
Showing the strength right there. Lloyd busting her way through the paint.
Here's Jones. It's tipped. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Dream able to keep the ball here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Robinson. Makes it off the glass.
That's just fundamental basketball from Coffey. Nice job spotting the open teammate.
Pass to McVigor. Durantes. Now here's Nurse. Clock at 6. Picked by Russell. A shot by Nurse, no good.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Back to Durr. Coffey. Pass to Parker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. Both teams will make substitutions.
One shot.
Well, with a minute's increase in 2018, Parker rose to the occasion with increased output across the board.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Dream up 2. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Let's go.
team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
I like what we're seeing for them, going right at the basket. Tons of points down there in the paint.
They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting in the paint.
She burrowed her way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Well, in terms of Atlanta, the future of this franchise has to be Ryan Howard, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft. Howard is a dynamic player.
Lloyd from long range. It's not going to go for her. And it's Atlanta the other way. Right side, Durr. Pass to Hillman. And here is Jones. Now Hillman. Here's Durr. Off target from outside. And for the Dream, Ryan Howard hit the ground running in her rookie season.
In her first week in the WNBA, Ryan Howard was the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. It had been 20 years since a rookie won the honor in their opening week. From the jump, Ryan looking like a franchise-level player.
Back to Lloyd. Jacks up a three. The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And I just don't really know what you do defensively with Lloyd, because she can score from just about anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Parker. It's rebounded by Seattle.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points to her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Russell with it. Outside Lloyd. Back to Russell. The shot's good on the assist by Jewell Lloyd.
It's nice to see Russell make these sharp movements in the pick and roll.
Pass to Billings. Back to Durr. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Score. Substitution on the court.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Russell. Here's Turner. Russell with the screen. Now Nurse. And here's Turner. Lloyd, guarded by Howard. 5 to shoot. Now here is Lloyd. He's covered closely. From down in the low post, it goes.
Sometimes it just looks like Lloyd is toying with the defense. With slick moves like that, she's simply a step ahead.
Jones outside. To end the run. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Storm out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Now the start of the second half, neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And you know, Jewell Lloyd has been really making it happen, guys.
He played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here.
Oh, there are a few franchises you can mention when you're talking about the best in the league. You can Seattle certainly is in the conversation. And you talk about on-court success, no team has more championships.
They get the rebound. Gray, and a missed layup. Seattle in the lead. Inside, it's stolen by Parker. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Coffee outside. But she stays with it. Pass to Jones. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Talking about the Storm, we know Seattle has the banners, but it's about more than that.
Certainly, Blake. Seattle also has one of the best fan bases in the league. But then they also do great work in the community. They have a fantastic ownership group. They are a model organization for the rest of the WNBA.
For three, Kia Nurse. Howard with the rebound. The Dream on offense. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Jones. Howard. Out to Gray. For the lead. Nailed from three-point land.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make the pay.
Now here's McLemore. Floyd, guarded by Howard. Screened by McLemore. Floyd. The three ball. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Gray up top, guarded by Russell. Count it. Good.
Just like the coaches drew it up. Easy hoop. Gray with the perfect feed.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Oh, a drive like this can really shift the entire outcome of a close game.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Screened by McLemore. Here's Lloyd. The putback, and the call will go against Jewel Lloyd. That is her first foul of the game.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezzie McLemore. Big second chance bucket.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Outside Howard. Left side Robinson. McLemore grabs the miss. It's Kia Nurse on the wing. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other, shot for shot, play for play.
Man, I hope this game keeps on going forever.
And we have just finished the third quarter, and a tight game we've got. Storm out in front, up 1. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. A worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, she's always the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are her bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When she's running the show, she makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. To Garantes. Now Holmes. Shoots over Coffee. And it's Seattle scoring again.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I'll bet it stays that way.
I certainly hope so. It's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a good old-fashioned barn burner.
Here's Durr. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
Durr. One shot.
Here's Turner. Pass to Whitcomb. Screen by McNamara. Here's Garantes. From the arc. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Boy, the defense we've seen today reminds me of the great defensive era back in the 80s. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, right. I mean, neither team has done enough on defense to warrant any kind of compliment.
And I'm not giving them any, that's for sure.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Holmes. Boots over Coffee. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Dream trail. Here's Parker, defended by Magdalor. Parker, good.
A pass from Robinson gets the ball to a wide-open shooter. Selfless play pays off with an assist.
In the left wing. Here's Holmes, defended by Coffee. To the wing on the left. And the Storm tack on two more.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Pass to Parker. The shot that time not on target. And the Storm going the other way now. Now here's Turner. And here's Holmes. Six on the shot clock. Elbow shot on the way. And Durr pulls it in. Pass to Robinson. Now Parker, defended by Magdalor. Shot by Parker, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And that's an intentional foul. Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Teams first. First team foul. Timeout called for Storm. Substitution on the court.
And so they foul intentionally.
First person foul. Second team foul. line for the score. Jewel taking 2 shots.
First of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
When it's crunch time and you want a player at the line, you want to have Jewel Loyd because she's a confident free throw shooter no matter how tense the situation gets.
And she ends up missing both free throws.
Not at all what she had in mind when she stepped to the line. She could have put it away.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Howard. Out to Gray. Pass to Jones. Back to Gray. To tie it up. Misses the tray. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And that's just what they have to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Russell is digging deep right now.